Matthew Klein is a senior here at Bradley University who has showcased his photography in many ways, from having it being aired on television to having his own website. He is here joined with us at the Beck. Hi Matthew, how are you today?
Good. Thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely, welcome. Well, to start off, you've had an award-winning career. Tell us a little bit about how you got started into photography.
Definitely. So for me, it started as a passion, and it still is to this date. In 2017, I started sharing some video clips just for my iPhone, just for fun online. And one of those videos actually went really well and performed really well. And from there, it just was one job after the next. And it just, each project and job got slowly more interesting and more exciting, and it led me to where I am today.
That's so exciting. Are you hoping to stick with this forever? What are your plans when you're done with school?
Definitely. So I get asked that question quite often. And for me, it started as a passion, and it still is to this date. And I think it'll always stick with me in whatever I choose to do.
Your work was featured in a Starved Rock murder documentary. Tell us a little bit about how that happened.
Yeah, so quick background on the documentary. So Murders at Starved Rock was a 3-part series that focused on the 3 brutal murders of 3 women in 1960s at Starved Rock State Park. And at the same time, it followed the questions of decades and haunt of the son of the prosecutor, who was the storyteller throughout the film. And basically, he reached out to me back in 2017, 2018 and mentioned that they were working on this and that they were looking for some drone stuff specifically. So I was happy to link up with them, and it's just been great to see it all come to fruition.
I'm so happy to hear that. That's such a thing that you can brag about. Oh my goodness. Is that what you mainly focus on? You focus on drone shots, stuff like that?
Yeah, I definitely, I started in a way a lot with drones, and I still do a lot of drone stuff to this date. But I'm always looking at other areas. You know, there's just still a camera like this is still very exciting, but drones are cool too, so I'm open to different areas.
I see. To anyone who's interested in potentially getting into photography, what do you have to say to them?
Yeah, so just go out, get started, have some fun, and just, I think one of the most common things is, for me, I really got started out at Starved Rock and some of those state parks, and a lot of people go out there and shoot. And I think what I tried to do at the time, and I still try to do this date, is just shoot it from a different perspective, truly from your eyes, however you see it. So I encourage people to just share their work online, and you just never know what might happen.
Well, thank you so much. That is all the time that we have for today. Again, thank you, Matthew, for joining us. Check out Matthew's work on his Instagram page at Matthew Klein Films or his website, www.matthewkleinfilms.com. Live from the Beck, I'm Olivia Clauseen.